I'm going to do the 3-year-olds quickly now. Absolute Euphoria races today at 4 o'clock at Dayton. She's probably in a really good spot. Man, this turned out to be a nice filly. I can't wait to see how she races this fall. Sliver of Fashion is Indigo Wednesday. Coming off the virus, we're trying to work on a number of things with him. Will he be 100% on race night? I don't know. I can tell you he's not 100% today as far as health-wise, but he's getting there. So we'll see how he is on race night. Brace for Landing landed in Northfield Park. Jason said he trained great this week. He's off to Tim Twaddle's barn to race at the Meadows on Wednesday. Carter Michael Dio trained great last week. I was told he's getting ever so closer to racing also. What's going on here? Cash Deals, she's done for the season. She'll be back this winter. Racing Coupe de Ville is going to race tonight at Northfield Park. A lot of people saying, is this her last start? Are we going to sell her? No. She's got like 4 pari-mutuel wins. So why do we need to sell her? 8. That's the goal. Get to 8. Then we sell her. She's going to be a broodmare prospect this winter. By the time we're done racing her, she'll have over 100,000 made life, a really good mark on a half-mile track, stake victories. This is going to be a decent filly for somebody, and has turned into a really, really good filly this year for us. Cupid Express didn't get in. She might go to Corbin her next start, actually. There's some late closers there, and I want to see what else is there. I don't know if she can really race in the 3-year-old filly race. There's a lot of Kentucky eligible horses. It's going to be a deep division, but we'll see. There's lots of stuff there for Cupid Express also. Cutie Cumber will race Wednesday. She trained at Northfield. She never got around Northfield great, a little bumpy sometimes, but she trained at Northfield. She is going to be over at Tim's this week. Five Fish Species raced great from post to 8 at Yonkers this week also. Gandalf the Black raced tremendous at Northfield last week. I guess I'm going to drive him Tuesday. I'm going to drive Gandalf the Black. I don't know that I've ever driven Gandalf. If it was once maybe. But I'll race him Tuesday night. Halakai 3 is Indigo this week. She too has a chance to maybe go to Corbin for next week. Horn Player, I got a qualifier Tuesday. Yeah, I told you guys all year, she's not an easy filly to drive. And one of our clients said, I think Dave Miller would be a great fit for this filly. Apparently that's not a great fit. She made a break on him and a break on Brady Brown the week before. I'll get her qualified on Tuesday and have her back on track. Again, she is in Harrisburg. I have to talk to our clients too. I had a conversation with a very large, actually the person that bred Horn Player was looking to get her back and was offering sale credit at Harrisburg, which is an option we can look at. But for now, Horn Player is going to be qualifying and is going to be entered into a Harrisburg sale. Major Megan is in the sale on Tuesday. She's kind of just up there reaching it. She's going to do in that class, but eventually she's going to reach that ceiling. So we opted to put her in the sale for the sale on Tuesday, the 10th. Nothing But a Dreamer, a break at the gate the other day. Looked like a layover to me, and James blamed himself, but he had no problem. Fly, don't do that again. That's right, go sit on Amy's forehead. The issue with Nothing But a Dreamer, I told James to be aggressive. Right? Don't put him in a position where he has to trot 27-3, because he won't. Put him in a position where he can beat up on horses he should beat up on. And James put him on the gate right away, and then he just made a break at the gate, so whatever. It wasn't a good race, it just happens. Smoking Hot Irish Girl raced great the other day. Not her best work is found on the front end, but she raced good. Somebody said, I didn't think she raced that good. Well, that falls under expectations. I thought she raced fantastic. That was a muddy track. We had that 58 and you picked off in 56 and 4. Not a bad mile at all. Certainly I'm not disappointed with Nothing But a Dream, or with either of them, but Smoking Hot Irish Girl for sure. Spitfire Overseas, pretty incredible. Inside the stable, we know the story of what happened with Spitfire. Not a lot of people do outside of the stable, and for him to come back and have the latter part of the summer and fall that he's having is pretty incredible. So Spitfire Overseas, just a great story for everybody as we head into the fall. Still some racing left for this guy. Drew the 2-hole in the Liberty Bell with Mark driving him. Once in a lifetime is on the rail. Good horse, but our horse is coming in razor sharp also. Stay Special is jogging. I don't think they started training her yet, but she's jogging in Ontario, and they say she looks very, very good. Steel Cowboy, I think and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way because it was at least some of my fault, but overdriven the other day, and I was focused on telling Ronnie that this horse won't make breaks and that he is safe and you can drive him aggressively, but I should have, and omitted a very important fact, was that he isn't as tight as he needs to be to go that kind of mile, and he hasn't had a true flat race line since July. So that might have been an important component of the conversation that I omitted. So it has to be partially my fault, but looked all right. Just certainly not strong enough to do that. Swinging Senorita, she needs to race this week too. I got to talk to Tim. Obviously, she did not get in again in Northfield. So we're going to do something with Swinging Senorita. We'll see what's eligible at the Meadows this week. And she does have Indiana coming up. I have to get on that right now also. Tactical Mounds, another filly that is going to be going to Indiana. I'll talk to Megan about that today. Unique Style is going to race at... send me a text to remind me that. I got to get to the bottom of Swinging Senorita and Tactical Mounds right now. Unique Style is going to race here at Northfield Park. I think that's a good spot for him. Wallop, 5 in a row, been on a tear, but yes, we did put him in the sale for obvious reasons. With so many wins and much money made, he's going to make a nice horse for somebody, but it might make more sense. It might make more sense to explore the open market with this guy. We'll see how that looks on Tuesday. We're certainly not going to give him away. Warwi Yuri is over here now at Northfield Park. He'll jog and train. I'll get him ready, and then we'll see where we're going to race him. Just want to look under the hood, see what's going on with this guy. He's been very flat his last couple, and I want to shake him up and make sure things are good moving forward. What a Mission is racing this week. I love this horse, and I cannot wait to race him. I love driving What a Mission. Just a nice little horse. So those are your 3-year-olds. I think I have time to do the 2-year-olds quick also as we head back to Northfield, and I race at Northfield Park tonight. But for now, 3-year-old list all done.